Hi humans, so we spend a lot of time chasing the creative souls down in Weston. One creative soul we've captured today is L Straub himself. He's invited to his beautiful, colourful studio.
Bamboo Grove.
Thank you very much. And we're going to ask him a few questions. So, L Straub,
Hello.
can you start by telling us a little bit about yourself, please?
I'm a songwriter. I kind of think of myself as an oral sculptor because I'm not a musician, so I just make music.
Nice.
I've always been a poet.
Did you know it? I can help myself.
I know, it's all right.
So let's talk about your music. Can you describe your music for me, please?
I'm a songwriter and each one's different.
Okay.
No two are the same. They're all identical. It's like you go into any artist and you can go into like reggae or whatever, and it's just a style, it's a sound to a person. Everyone's got their own individual sound. Like Beck's got his own sound, XTC have their own sound, Folk More have their own sound, and I'm Strawb.
Nice. One thing I did notice about your music, it's all very far out. It takes me away from where I am in the moment, and I really like that.
Well, I'm trying to do that to everybody, so I'm trying to wake people up and enlighten people with my songs. The idea is wisdom through pop music.
Nice.
Songs that say something, which they don't seem to do anymore. Songwriters that have actually got a bit of nous about them, about what they're saying and about humanity's state on this planet at this point in time.
Yes.
This very crucial plastic point in time.
About humanity.
Yeah.
So you've put together a lot of music recently. Would you like to talk about your up-and-coming stuff that you have?
Well, brand new yesterday rather, a song called Faded Man.
I heard it.
Yeah, which is yet to be mastered, but it's available. That's about humanity's evolution from black man in Ethiopia through like, the whole world. If you watch BBC with Dr. Alice Roberts or Professor Alice Roberts, it's all about our evolution, how we've adapted to our environments and changed and sort of like faded as we. Well, that's not her words; these are my words. He's like, I'm like a faded man because. We've lost all our roots and our culture and our understanding of what it is to be human, because it seems like the more white we get, the more we rely on plastic things.
It's a shame. And we are human, and that is the
and I don't mean that white as a skin tone. I mean that as a westernised consumer culture. It can be any colour, but we're still white and we've faded. Okay.
So is that again with the evolution of your music? You kind of come to that place. You didn't start out at that place.
Well, yeah, definitely evolution, because I mean, earlier in the year I did another variation on this song, which was a 10-minute masterpiece called Meteorite, which is like 3 songs all in one, and so many musicians and singers involved in that. And that was again about mankind's position on this planet. I write pop songs and love songs. I've got another song called Girl, which is a very beautiful little pop song. I've got Searching for My Yoko. I mean, I do write love songs, I do write ordinary songs, but essentially I like to write songs that mean something.
I really like that.
Do you remember The? A band called The?
No, I don't actually.
Those of you from the 80s, The. Islam is Rising was a pop song.
Oh no, that's cool.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I mean,
undereducated
he's sung about things way before it all happened, and we all looked up to him as a brain, as a songwriter that actually said something, and it's kind of like what I want to do.
I like that. So how long have you been writing music for?
Teenager walking home through the woods, writing songs in my head.
Was it?
Trying badly to play guitar, never worked.
So
and then I became a DJ.
Oh.
DJ, vinyl, lots of lovely vinyl.
There was a lot of vinyl.
Yeah, still buying vinyl. There's brand new vinyl all around you as well. So I was a DJ, became a DJ, and was a DJ up at the alternative clubs.
In Weston?
Yeah, and then music got boring, and then rave culture came along, and then I was a DJ up the woods and on the beach.
Wow.
In the back of my van. Yeah, big bass bins in the back of my van.
And I missed out on that.
Hundreds of people dancing around my truck.
What would be that?
Hi everybody. Remember me? Buy my album.
So the transition from being a DJ to what you create now, can you kind of give us an idea?
Life breakdown and everything fell apart.
But that happens to the best of us. I think that's human.
Technology, computers.
Okay.
I met a chap who was making back in 1991, He was making his drum and bass breakbeat sort of music. We got together and started writing some pop songs. From him I learnt how to work a computer and play a chord.
Wow, we love that. I've heard that, that's coming out from everywhere.
Yeah, and eventually I convinced him to move the studio into my place, and then he disappeared. Then his brother came along and brought his studio in with his mate, and his mate is now the guy who does my mastering, and he's got Bassline Studios in Weston-super-Mare.
Hey, we should check those guys out.
E-Lab Rat, top techno band.
Oh, okay.
So,
on that, Humans.
It's been, yeah, well, the record's there just behind the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Okay, I'm not going to siphon through them now. However, so
Yeah.
I also want to ask you about your other musical influence. Who are your music idols this day and age and in the past?
Yeah. Well, obviously I'm a Damned fan. I'm Damned till I die. That's where my name comes from. It's the fifth album by the Damned called Strawberries.
Oh.
Damn good album. Grew up on Bowie and the Sweets. So I grew up on glam rock. Then came punk rock.
Pleasure.
And then came Frank Goes to Hollywood and that sort of era, and all the new wave things. I'm a real child from 1979.
Yeah.
79 to 82. What a era.
Yeah.
So much music.
And you're lucky to be a part of that.
Yeah. And then
80s children never got a chance.
and then I got to live through rave culture.
Okay.
And rave culture was just mind-blowing because the music was so boring, and then along came rave and it was like, yeah! Hey, what are you doing here? I ain't seen you for ages. Oh, right, nice one. Sweet is sorted.
Got people together.
And then, I started making it myself, and I've just been making it myself ever since.
I'm impressed. We found a good one, Humans. We have found a good one. So, your living roots in Weston. Are you Weston born?
Born and bred.
Wow, I love it.
I own my birthplace.
Oh, well done.
It's
And
flats.
what do you think of Weston? Deep breath. Get ready for it, Humans.
Mongoloid, he was a mongoloid, happier than you and me. Mongoloid, he was a hit by Devo. Weston's lovely.
It is a lovely place.
It's full of very interesting, talented people, because here's an interesting thing about Weston. Obviously we get all the crazy people end up here, because all the ley lines that come down through the country, ley lines. The main one goes out through Breandown. So it's a spiritual, it's like Glastonbury by the Sea, Weston.
Ah.
There's a lot of people here, there's a lot of, in Glastonbury, there's a lot of beautiful people here, but there's a lot of people here, and it's like the Simpsons under the glass jar, and it's black and white.
And it takes all sorts to make up, doesn't it?
Beautiful scenery, lovely plumage.
So, you've recently, do you want to talk about your...
Haircut?
And apparently this is new. Have we gone like a few inches up?
We got about 4 or 5 inches gone. It's gone, man. It's good. It's beautiful.
Debut haircut.
Hi, new haircut. I want it to look like Beck. Do I look like Beck?
I don't know. But
Beck! Hi, Beck. I got your haircut, man.
I do want to know about the music video that you've recently filmed. Can we talk about that now?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not a secret.
No.
Now, as of this moment.
Have we got that picture? The Beatles came to Weston in 1963. And they hung out on the pier down Burnbeck, and then they went on the donkeys. And I've always loved that picture and wanted to recreate it.
Great.
And then I wrote this song called Love Is Not All You Need.
So we did there.
Because all you need is love is a lie. You need a roof over your head, you need food in your belly, and other such things. So I recreated the Beatles in Weston for that video.
Okay.
And I'm still waiting on, it should be ready soon.
Stay tuned for that, Humans.
Stay tuned.
And how will we find out about that? On the page?
It'll be on L Straub. Just Google L Straub. I'm everywhere. I'm in YouTube and all that, blah, blah, blah.
Which is the part of the time of the show where you can drop all your social media links, SoundCloud.
Facebook, SoundCloud and Bandcamp and all the other places. Or Django Music, usual stuff. Come say hello.
Facebook,
Say hello, man.
Type in L Straub and get hold of this guy. Check out his music and you can follow the lines from there. Before we wrap it up today, is there anything else that you want to share with the Humans of Weston about your work, about who you are?
I'm a Taoist.
And what is a Taoist?
A Taoist is somebody who understands life, the universe and everything.
I can get down with that.
It's the natural order of what life is. It's a Chinese wisdom that goes back. In the old days of China, there was Confucianism and Taoism. Taoism is by Lao Tzu. Taoism is like of the people, of the land, how life is and how everything works. It's like the Eastern paganism, sort of.
Okay.
It's just living life naturally in the natural progression and flow.
I'm going to check that out. Humans do that too.
T-A-O or D-A-O.
Cool.
I make Taoist pop. I'm a Taoist pop songwriter.
I love that. That's a good way to describe yourself.
Or a psychedelic new rave troubadour.
Humans, we're going to wrap it up.
Love you. Thank you. Bless you.
Joining us
Namaste.
with L Straub in his studio. His colourful heart, his colourful soul. Humans, you know what to do. Check out the page Humans of Weston. YouTube videos, Humans of Weston TV. That is how for now. Peace.
Shalom.